Hello and welcome to a game called Vampyr, or Vampire as they say in English. In Norwegian we call it Vampyr. It's a fairly old game. I'm not gonna lie, it's a fairly old game. And well, I kind of wanted to record this. I played this once, but it's been, I don't know, years maybe. So well, let's get into it. This is a fairly cool game. I've not played too much of it, but I know that everything you do has a consequence later on. So if you choose not to feed on people, then you get quite weak. But if you choose to feed on people, then you might kill people very valuable to the story. I'm gonna go for a normal game. Hopefully this is gonna be quite cool. I have not actually tried this for a while.
For the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Oh, I can actually control him now. Oh shit, where the hell am I going? He turning? What can I do? There's somebody right there. Maybe I can bite? Perhaps? That's a woman.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
my sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. No. No. This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Where am I going?
These patrols are after me.
Going this way then?
No! No! Don't shoot!
Can I... Is there a way for me to run faster? No?
This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Where the hell am I running then?
This can't be happening. No,
Yeah.
please, stop. I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Oh, got a knife?
Now, I can defend myself.
Oh, hell yeah.
Where'd it go?
Can I, like, find stuff inside here? No. I don't think so, at least.
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Can I take your gun? Like, you do have a nice gun there. Can I... No? So, I'm not a guy who's gonna be using guns. I see. Wait, can I... Down here. Not much.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
Oh.
See how he likes a bit of... Sorry.
Aren't I supposed to be feeding on these guys? Like, how am I supposed to do that? Maybe I can... No? I see that the camera angle is changing every time I get up my gun.
No, please, stop!
Dude, I'm gonna get killed.
Who are you? There's one of them vermin.
Wait, do I have stamina or something? I have a stamina bar. I didn't notice that. Yeah. Is there something else I can do here? You guys know me. I love to explore. Doesn't seem like there's anything else I can do or so.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's... That'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me. The sun.
Feels like it's
Aggravated
burning me to the bone.
damage. Certain elements like fire will deal aggravated damage, reduces your maximum health count. Oh, so if I take fire damage, then I get less HP? Like total HP? Oh, fuck.
I need to find somewhere to hide.
Go!
Damn it. God damn you! Stop fucking shooting fire arrows at me.
Shelter.
I'm guessing that's the place, but I'm gonna...
It's locked, all right.
Okay.
Is anybody there? What is this place?
I need to lay low here for a hot minute, I guess.
The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Okay. Oh, there's a letter. Fire and sun. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under rays of daylight, but it hurts them good. Really good. I personally chain a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes as it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. Oh shit. Oh, it's collectibles and shit. Can I? Oh. I see, so I can actually go ahead and loot stuff? Did not know that. How can I see what I can loot? Bottle of alcohol. What's the point of that? What the hell? What kind of creature is that? I'm guessing it's supposed to be a vampire, but I'm not sure.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Oh shit.
That's impossible.
What's impossible? That you're remembering stuff from after you died? Yeah, it's kind of highly unlikely, at least. Is there more shit? I don't think so. I like how smooth this game feels. It feels like it runs incredibly smooth. And I do run at 62 frames per second at very max capacity, so... Max graphics, I mean.
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as wool.
Who goes there?
The prayer summoned by warrior song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his path.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
So he was turned. He doesn't know how or who did it, but he was turned, and I'm guessing that's kind of the story of this game, trying to figure out how or why, maybe. Oh, can I take that pistol? I can. I think, maybe.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No. There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
So he is experienced with a gun. That's a good thing.
No, it never got easy.
Maybe there's some more I can loot. Bloody diary. Oh, that's a long thing. Okay, I'm not going to be reading all this, so you just gotta pause. Just read it for yourself, I guess. I am very into the fucking lore, but this is much.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
It's actually very good made. I do enjoy the graphics in this game.
So be it. Rational thinking only. This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real. Madness it is. As mad as the moon. Contains blood in sunlight, into a glowing flesh.
Evolution. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Oh, that's cool. Begin by selecting the available skill autophagy. I have no idea what that is. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Ooh. Oh, it's a skill. Oh. Recovery 3 costs 10. So you spend a little bit of your blood to heal up, I guess. How much do I got 1,110 more. I think, if I'm reading this correctly. Oh. Shadow Mist. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. You throw a spear made of blood, which can pass through enemies in front of you. Close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. Get that. This is cool. Aggressive skill. Choose one to unlock. Seriously. I don't think I'm gonna do that yet. I really want to have something close. Let's see, the claws maybe? Yeah, I was reading that correctly because now I got 100 experience left. That is awesome. Confirm to save your choices. Sure.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad,
Mission update.
then
Night is here again. I'm in London now, somewhere near the East End docks, I suppose. I don't know this part of town. All I know is someone is killing people here, murdering them, butchering them, drinking their blood, making them like him. Is this what's happened to me? My poor Mary, my poor sister. I must follow the blood trail. Find answers. Maybe I should start by gathering information about what happened to this place while I was away. Then I will find out who did this to me, who made me what I am now. I like that.
it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
There you go. Don't come knocking if you don't want to be rocking. Close those. Okay.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Sure, let's get out of here. What the hell has happened here?
The leech. Here!
What the?
My head's spinning.
So, I'm guessing that the third bar below my HP and stamina is blood? My guests? Can I?
It's locked.
There's something I can pick up here? No. Doesn't seem like it. Offhand weapons can be used by pressing Y. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina. What is that? Like a stake? I think that was a stake, right? Like a wooden pole? Interesting.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back.
How am I supposed to do that? Press Y to use your stake and inflict stun damage. A stunned enemy can be... Oh!
There's one of them vermin!
How do I use A to bite? Oh, that's awesome!
There's a strength,
Thank you.
strength I never knew I had.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Okay, I'm just trying to figure this out, okay? Let's fucking kill him.
It's one of them!
Oh, let's try this. Oh!
Every
Slaughtered him. Are you kidding me?
is a fire.
I don't actually get... I do get HP when I do that. Oh, that's awesome.
I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Oh, that's awesome. And I can use my left button here. Oh, shit. Shit. So they do have like a stun bar, I guess?
My strength. My reflexes.
Common handle part. What the hell is that?
I'm not human anymore.
Yeah, no shit, dude. Well, it's actually pretty hard to see all the stuff that I'm supposed to be taking up here. The hell is this? What am I supposed to be doing here? I'm guessing it's a reason why they made me jump up here, I guess. So, I'm guessing that the gray thing that they have under the HP is some sort of like a stun stamina. Like I have to hit them that many times to stun them so I can drain their blood. That seems cool, actually. Your king and country needs you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. So this is under the war, I'm guessing. King country needs you. Join the... Yeah, okay.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Oh. I can bite rats? Oh, that's nasty.
Blood.
I can actually bite rats.
It's locked, all right.
Can I do something about this? Like, break it down something? No? Oh, look at that. I love that.
Dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
You can at least control it a little bit. What am I supposed to be doing, really? Give me that rat. I'm gonna fill up on some fucking
I
blood.
can't believe I'm doing this.
Is there something I need to be... No. Okay.
What will London have to say to me?
That you're one hell of a dude, man. Because I can't break down like barrels and shit. Only like wooden stuff, I believe. Like let's say this pallet, maybe? No. So there are just a lot of static props. Ooh, more money. What am I supposed to be doing with the money, though? Am I supposed to be talking to people and buying shit?
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Oh, look at me, I didn't kill that guy.
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it.
Oh.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
That's interesting. So I do have vampire. Oh, look at that.
Blood. The smell is so strong.
Okay. Oh, that is very cool. Is there something I can... Does it show what I can loot and shit? Aluminum shards, grease. Let's see if
This is a slaughterhouse.
It does show what I can loot. Oh, that's awesome.
It's locked.
Like, look at this. Holy shit. So he did it right here, did he? Kinda seems like he did. You drained him here and then dragged him outside, maybe? Oh, that's cool. I don't think I'm supposed to be going this way, Ed. Oh, chests. Some more stuff. I wonder what I'm supposed to be doing with all that stuff. So far it kind of seems like I'm supposed to be... City, you... Life saved by efficient medical aid is a blow struck at the... of the flu epidemic. Volunteers make the difference, okay. Look at this. This is hella cool. I'm just wandering around here, so... Can I enter this? I can. What's inside here?
I cannot enter.
So I can't enter that.
Where has everyone gone?
Up there? Yeah. The hell? New hideout is available in this district. Check your map to look. It's probably this one, right? Hideout, you just found a new... yeah. Here you can spend your experience while resting or craft items at the work. Oh! You can craft items? Refill. So I do have a gun. And I can craft stuff? How can I analyze? On workbench you can craft medical treatments, serums, and weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. Treatments for sepsis, anemia, and fatigue. Use it to cure a sick citizen during a dialogue. Okay. What about this? Is there something I can upgrade? How do I... What do I use? What am I using when I'm upgrading these? Common handle part and lead plates. Oh. Lead sticks. Common... Oh, I see. Oh, this is cool. I like this. A watch and a bottle of alcohol. Average resale value, recycled into components, fairest heart rate. Spring equals screws and grease. Or watch equals springs, screws, and grease. I like that. Is there something more around here? It was. Doesn't seem like I can do anything else around here. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't think I have enough experience to level up anyway, so... Doesn't seem like I take fall damage. What's this? Can I... Oh, turn off diary plate. Looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me Sad Brina, I hate myself. Never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel, I hate myself. Maybe that's Sabrina Cavendish. You just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to citizens. Sabrina has the true feelings. Wait, did I just find something I'm not supposed to be finding yet? Is that it? But this is pretty cool though, holy shit. I very much enjoy this. At least so far. I know from previous experiences that combat might be very hard actually. There is somebody here. Somewhere. What's that? Ah, it's a rat. Let me just take a munch.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. What's this? Can I? No. Unknown, blood quality unknown, details. So that is actually somebody. But I haven't... Oh. Did I hear somebody coughing?
At last, a little life.
There's gotta be something can be done
Ooh.
to get out of this bullshit mess.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle. My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Let's see. Long night?
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
What
Tell me
murders?
more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Shit.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Cool.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
That's very kind of you, sir.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Oh, that's cool.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Sure, dude. Sure.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there.
Certainly it
seen
has.
that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
He seems mad.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Interesting.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I didn't deserve this.
That's interesting. So, these locals have troubles with somebody murdering them at night, right? And that somebody's probably a vampire.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Yeah, she's
I'll leave then. Thank you.
very scared of me, I guess. So the first story is gonna be this one, right?
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Interesting.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Anyone.
So he's a priest, I'm guessing, or maybe like a bishop.
That's something I can do for you. And
Dr. Edgar Swansea. So he's a doctor. There's 3 hints about him. I don't have any.
Who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Okay.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I don't know yet.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
That's interesting. So... I cannot talk to him again, can I?
Can I have some privacy, please?
Sure, dude. Go ahead. There something else I can do around here? No? No.
If Swansea is
Maybe?
not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
I'm guessing every time that circle is red, it's gonna be locked. So it's no point in me actually trying it.
It's a good thing you can
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
Contagious?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Maybe he's turning into a vampire or something.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Interesting. Okay. Well. For now, this is pretty much everything I can do tonight. So I need to take this up next time. I'm just gonna go inside here, I guess. But yeah. I will see you guys the next time when we play this. If you like this, give me a comment or a like or something. So, yeah. You guys have a great evening, a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.